Just walk in sitcom style. Hey neighbor, your house is filthy. Can I borrow some sugar? Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish Gaming. This is Kneon. I am here with SquidKing.
Hello.
And we died.
Surprise! We're back from the dead, sorta.
We're back from the dead. We're gonna do another episode of Hardcore.
Trying again because we felt like 4 episodes was really disappointing. Yeah, so last time we got blown up from behind.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, we were just trying to make candles in our Swedish cottage and we got blown up from behind.
Yeah, that does happen.
So we're gonna try again.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know the rules of hardcore Minecraft is once you're dead, you're dead. You're dead forever. Forever dead.
Started on a barren wasteland.
Wow. Looks like Utah.
Alright, so we're already off to a wonderful... What is that? Oh, it's a dirt pile. We're already off to a wonderful start. We appear to have started on a rocky coastline in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, now it's time to punch some trees.
Punch some trees, avoid the bees. That's my slogan, especially for Animal Crossing, which we have to play more.
We do. We do need to do
Look
some
at that
crossing of the animals. We've got like 5,000 Animal Crossing videos out there you can watch.
Yeah, and our old ones are like an hour long and not edited whatsoever. So, you know.
They're great for watching if you want to take a nap.
Yeah, or, you know, if like you really just don't like yourself and you want to walk that fine line between like emotional masochism and total self-destruction.
There you go. We need to play hardcore Animal Crossing.
And what would that entail? Your rent is doubled, your mortgage or whatever?
Staying away from Tom.
Well, that's impossible. Last time he walked into our house and then he said our house was dirty and he left.
Just like real life neighbors, just walk in sitcom style. Hey neighbor, your house is filthy. Can I borrow some sugar?
Does anyone actually have like their friends just walk into their house completely unannounced?
No.
Does that? I feel like it has to happen at least somewhat, or else that's a lot of coal, or else like it wouldn't be such a common occurrence on shows, you know?
I don't think it actually happens. I think that's part of the joke. Like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if you just had crazy neighbors that would just wander into your living room?
No, that would be quite the inconvenience, actually.
Like Kramer would get shot in New York. He would be able to just barge into Jerry's apartment. Yeah.
But, like, Jerry wouldn't even be the one shooting him. It would be, like, Jerry's neighbor.
Like, Jerry, I saw a crazy guy trying to break into your apartment, so I shot him.
Let's go get this coal.
Hardcore Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's already hardcore, because it's hard to sit through.
Oh, it's not that bad. Well,
it could be worse. It could be Friends. We just lost half our audience.
I love Friends. I'm unsubbing.
Well, you're such a Rachel?
You're such a Rachel.
I'm assuming that's a correct reference.
That is a character on Friends. Have you ever actually watched Friends?
I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, yeah, this is boring. I watched the pilot and then I'm like, okay, this is really boring. So then I'm like, I know they just air this on TV like out of order. So I figured, well, let me watch one of the episodes from like season 4 and
does it get any better?
Pretty much, just see like, does this show get better? Because like Parks and Rec, the first season was terrible.
Yeah.
Same with The Office, and then you get past that and it's like, wow, this is a great show. So I was like, yeah, let me just skip ahead to like season 4 of Friends, and I'm like, nope.
It's literally the same show from beginning to end.
My show.
Yeah.
This is not a show for me.
That's okay.
I'm not going to say it's a bad show. I think I already said it's a bad show.
It was a very popular show because it was on Thursday nights on NBC, and everybody watched it because everybody watched NBC.
Really? That was
Thursday
the thing
nights.
that happened?
That is, yeah.
People, like, collectively, they weren't, like, on HBO. They were on NBC.
Yeah, because people watched, like, actual live television back in the day. Back in the olden days, they watched actual live TV.
Wow.
Yeah, they watched whatever was on. And they liked it.
See, nowadays, we just have to wait for midnight to find out how many lines of cocaine Zendaya does in HBO. I still haven't seen Euphoria. I think that's what happens.
Is that what she does? Drugs? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the whole plot.
That's the whole.
The show is Zendaya doing drugs.
Why don't they just call it Zendaya doing drugs?
Well, because there's also so.
Whoa! Wait. Zendaya does drugs and.
Yes.
Isn't there a show called? Isn't there a show called? But it's spelled like Pen 15.
Yeah, and that's like the.
But there's no in it probably.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Hulu show. So.
Are we bleeping out? Can we say it if we bleep it out?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are. I should know what the rules are, but
every time we say we need to put like a cucumber on the screen or something.
Oh no.
That's even worse somehow. Like Larry Larry the cucumber.
Why Larry?
Because he's a good Christian cucumber.
And
Is he a cucumber? Yeah.
yeah, no, he's the other long green vegetable.
Well, they have a broccoli too.
Should I make a boat? I should probably make a boat because we're on
Boat
the
or
ocean.
dirt?
Um,
Craft some stuff.
Who's hosting that show? It sounds like a game show. Who hosts Boat or Dirt? I feel like
Boat or d'oeuvre sounds like a
feel like-
Food Network show.
I feel like Howie Mandel would host a show called Boat or Dirt.
Get on that boat, or I'm gonna make you
And
touch
then-
dirt, Howie Mandel. He doesn't like dirt.
So that'd be like a running joke on the show is like, I'm Howie Mandel and I hate dirt. And then the credits roll. But then there's a boat in the credits. And you're like, wow, that's a boat. That's not dirt. And that's the show.
They're running out of reality shows.
Oh, look, a mysterious hole. Oh, it's not a very deep hole. This would actually make kind of a cool house.
It would. You should build a whole house. Like,
A whole house?
yeah, I think that's on like Home and Garden TV or something, HGTV.
I actually kind of want to live here. It's like a tide pool. It's actually kind of awesome. We're like shielded
Protected
from
air.
monsters
Yeah,
here.
but it could get very leaky.
Well, it's not a good house until it's a little wet. I think that's an Amish saying.
Really?
Yeah, the Amish, they say that. Like they get on their
Florida Amish?
No,
The-
well,
the Amish.
maybe.
Are there Amish in Florida?
I don't believe they wouldn't survive. Or if they did, I'm actually okay. It's kind of like Darwinism. If the Amish are able to survive Florida, I'm scared of what those Amish are going to become.
If I'm gonna dig up somebody and reanimate them, it's not gonna be Frank Lloyd Wright. Sorry.
Well,
Abraham Lincoln, maybe.
okay, we'll just keep them away from like stage plays.
No, we're not gonna take Lincoln to Hamilton. We're not
I was
taking
gonna-
zombie
I was-
Lincoln
I
to
was
Hamilton.
I was literally just about to make a joke about taking zombie Lincoln to Hamilton. Okay,
Big
what
joke.
if instead of building a house in the hole, we built a house over the hole?
Why don't you do that like a bridge house? You could put a bridge to the house in the middle. Put the house in the middle.
Yeah.
Or maybe you could have like a four-way intersection with like a bridge that connects all
Yeah, and then
four.
it's like a little hut in the middle.
Yeah, and
What's
then
on the other side of this rock? There is a village over there, I think. Huh. Okay, so I guess I'm not alone. That's nice. I'm not lonely anymore. First time for everything. So would Florida Amish, like, I'm gonna starve to death. I didn't even think about it. There was pigs over there. I have to go kill one.
no
No, because in hardcore Minecraft, hardcore! You can die from starvation like real life.
Yeah, but it takes a lot to die
No,
of
it does
starvation.
not. Look, I'm already
If you're
there.
very fat, it takes a lot of time to die of starvation.
Okay, well, do I look fat? Well, okay, don't answer that. But you know what? It's fine. No, it's not. I'm actually going to starve to death. I see you this time.
I gotta wonder, the first humans to cook food, like,
Why did they do it?
yeah, like, did they discover fire, then they whoopsie-doopsie accidentally dropped some meat into the fire, and then they're like, wow, that's actually delicious and probably healthier than eating it raw.
Maybe. Should I? Because there's a skeleton over there. I'm just going to gameplay. There we go. Now we're safe. Boom, look at that. I'm a genius. Boop, 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 boop. Now we wait.
We just wait.
Yep.
For how long? Long.
For clarification, because that was a visual thing, I picked up a notebook with the word long on it, and I pointed at the word long because I'm funny. Okay, well, I'm not starving anymore.
Okay, that's
important.
good. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah. Oh, look, more glaciers, because that's what I want after a long time.
Gondor.
What?
Gondor. Lord of the Rings.
I know what it's from, but was Gondor cold?
No, it just had two big man statues outside of it.
Those do not look like men. Those are very much lumps. Those are two lumps. That's like the opposite of a man.
You don't look like a man. You look like a lump.
Two lumps. Ooh, protection. Well, I'm gonna drown because I can't click very fast.
Some men have two lumps. Some men have three.
I get that checked out.
Yeah, it's true though. I read it on the internet.
That some men have... What website did you read that off of? Menlumps.com?
Manlumps. Manlumps.com.
Okay, well, for our lovely audience, please don't go to manlumps.com.
I'm sure it's a real thing, and I'm sure it's dirty.
Someone just looked it up.
I'm sure they did. Shame on you. Your mama's
Yeah.
gonna check your browsing history and see that you went to manlumps.com.
And then she's gonna be like, ho, now this is what I've been looking for.
Oh my God, is my little Florida man turning Amish?
Why? Why? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why would the Amish want man lumps?
I don't know. It's slang for butter.
Sure. We're going to visit our neighbors. Hello, neighbors. I'm your neighbor who's living over a hole. I see you have a large glacier and lots of kelp.
She's got little eyes on top. It looks like a face. That could be a man.
All right, so what can I steal from you?
Pigs and cats.
Ooh, a blast furnace. Oh, and there goes my pickaxe.
And he's not even going to shoot you.
No. This is like, the UK. They don't really have those laws.
I don't know. I think if you broke into enough houses in the UK, somebody would probably shoot you.
No,
Or
I
at least
think you'd get shanked.
get scolded.
Yeah.
A stern talking to.
Yeah, I think that one's the most.
Yeah, I think they would probably be very cross with you.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Nah, you don't get to listen to the Beatles."
Yeah, exactly like that. You get a lifetime ban from being able to listen to the Beatles if you steal from somebody in the UK.
What is that? Oh, it's just another shipwreck right by our house. Isn't that
there
nice?
we go.
Please have like,
Good stuff.
yeah, just give me like a, I don't know, books. Those are good. Buried treasure map. That's good too.
I bet they're damp.
Well, I'd assume so. Okay, back to our little death bridge. I'm gonna fall off this and die. Well, there's water underneath, so I might not die. I can. Yeah. That was my my mouse is messing up sound. In case you were wondering.
I thought it was Swedish.
I know I said this every time, but we are really lacking on the funny stuff this time.
There isn't anything funny happening. Go punch a sheep.
I feel like we made a lot of people very mad.
Yeah, we watch our sub count drop like 2,000.
From 2000 to 2000.
Yeah, got one sub left.
And they're like, I'm Swedish, but I thought it was funny. And then you're like, you'll ride that high for the rest of your life. That's a good, that's a prime house shape.
There you go. Build a tiny house on that bridge.
Yeah, I am 100% going to fall at some point.
I don't believe anybody actually lives in tiny houses. I think they
think they're like props for a show, and then like they're like, okay, well, show's over, go home.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, I would believe it if the people who were buying them weren't like, hi, I'm Melinda, and I have 18 kids and 4 dogs. And then she like takes her mansion and downsizes to like a shed with a toilet right in the middle.
That's basically what they are. They're furnished sheds for a lot of money.
Honestly, this isn't too bad.
There you go.
How do you think like a pilgrim would react to seeing Minecraft? Do you think they could comprehend that this was a flower? Like, do you think a pilgrim would have enough knowledge about pixel art to be like, yep, this is a flower?
They probably would say it's witchcraft and like burn you or something.
I never got why they decided it was a good idea to burn witches, because if they were actually witches, they could just like curse you.
Yeah, right?
Like, wouldn't they be the last person you want to like?
Like, you should bake cakes for witches and be like,
Yeah.
yes, please be a good witch, not a bad witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, no one stopped to question like, hey, isn't it weird how all of our town's witches just happen to be, generally disliked women by a group of teenage girls, and not one person put that together?
Yeah.
Florida Swede sounds like an indie band. They opened for Tame Impala.
I've just offended all the Florida Swedes.
All 2 of them.
Oh, I think there's more than that. There might be 4.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Not that they could count themselves being Florida Swedes. Okay. We're gonna stop while we're ahead.
We're demonetized in Sweden and Florida.
We got demonetized in Japan.
We did get demonetized in Japan.
But just Japan.
Just Japan, because of the little anime, which was freaking hilarious and it was worth it. But yeah, there's a little anime number in one of the videos, Animal Crossing videos. And Japan didn't like it. They said, you can't use that because Sony owns that. So, yeah.
And they said it just like that. Did you hear about the spiders that can parachute?
No, but I found out the other day there are flying snakes.
No, there's not.
Yes, there are. They're flying snakes. They jump from tree to tree.
Oh.
It's horrifying. I'm like, I could have gone my entire life without knowing there was such a thing as flying snakes.
Drop the apples. I want the apples.
There's a leaf.
This isn't the giving tree. This is the withholding tree.
This is the taking tree.
Let me take your apples. It's not dropping the apples. This is the hard...
Produce the produce now.
This is like the hardcore tree. Hardcore!
Hardcore. It's just difficult.
I'm climbing up there. I'm just going to take them for myself.
Don't make me come up
what?
there. What the
they're
frick?
behind me.
There's the apple. There it
go.
is.
Boop, 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 bonk. Okay. Thank you, tree. Not that it was ever your choice. Look at us colonizing all these islands. Ooh, what if later we built like a bridge between the islands? and each island had like its own purpose. Like, oh, that's Tree Island or Farming Island. I mean, it would take a long time to get anywhere.
See, we should have played Sonic, because those sound like Sonic zones.
Tree Island?
Yeah, like
Farm Island?
Farm Island Zone, Tree Island Zone, Apple Punch Zone.
I know there's Fruit Punch. Is Apple Punch like a thing?
It could be.
What qualifies something as a punch? What are the punch qualifications?
I don't know. There's a difference between punch and juice, and I'm not sure what the difference is.
Is punch like multiple flavors?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's like fruit punch is multiple fruit juices mixed together.
Because, like, I've never heard of just like, oh, this is... I guess I have heard of, like, cherry punch.
Well, I think it's a punch, but it tastes mostly like cherries.
Or maybe it uses multiple kinds of cherry? What qualifies something as a punch? I like how we ask these questions and like 5 minutes later we're like, and anyways, that's why Link from The Legend of Zelda is actually Russian. We are enlightened. Look at this. We have a, I don't know, it's a decent size, bigger than a New York studio apartment, that's for sure.
Punch it out of the...
Well, I have to collect sand for my windows.
Because glass. I got that.
Yeah, look at you learning basic chemistry.
I bet you have to warm it up, too.
Yeah, I have to put it in the oven. Because, you know, ovens naturally get hotter than what turns sand into glass. I don't actually know what temperature that is. Or
Hot. It's
yeah,
hot temperature.
hot temperature.
Hot temperature, yeah.
That sounds scientifically correct.
Preheat the oven to hot temperature. Shovel some sand in.
Wait, like, you know, a couple thousand years.
And you've got a vase.
Well, you have to shape the glass first.
No, you don't. It's 5-minute crafts. We don't have time
right,
to shape it.
Right. So you rub toothpaste on it, and then it turns into a vase. And you're like, wow, look at my vase. Oh, look how perfect this is. Oh, I didn't have the perfect amount. Never mind. That's fine. It's all good. Logic need not apply.
You should go kill. Whoop. Kill. No, I meant steal. Go steal a cat.
Oh, yeah, I definitely don't want to kill a cat.
You don't want to kill a cat. Steal a cat, a live cat, and put it in your house so you have a pet cat that's somebody else's pet cat that you just stole.
I could do that, or I could not, because I don't have fish. I can get fish.
Get fish.
Am I going to steal a cat?
And you're going to steal a cat. You're going to catnap with the fish.
Get in my pants. Get in my pants.
Put that fish in your pants.
Oh, we dropped bone meal. I needed that. Now I get to create life by putting a fish in my pants.
Son, that's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
It's high time we had a talk.
About fish in your pants?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Okay, let's go get a cat. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. We're gonna end this video with a cat, and hopefully the cat doesn't kill us.
It might actually. If a cat scratches you, it has a chance to inflict
Rabies.
poison.
Poison.
You know, from like cat scratch fever.
That's ridiculous.
And also completely untrue. In the game, in real life, there is a high potential of getting an infection from a cat scratch or a bite because cats have lots of bacteria on their tongues and claws. So please take a moment to wash out any scratches or bites you may receive from a cat. I might have just saved a life.
Maybe
I probably didn't, but I might have.
Dirty kitties.
Oh, what? Where are the cats? There was a bunch of cats, and now there are no cats.
They ate them.
Because I took their bread?
Yeah, took their bread, so they ate the cats. You upset the balance of nature.
Oh,
there you go. There they are.
Oh, which one do I want?
I don't know.
Whichever one comes to me first, I guess. God, someone must have said Matt Damon's name.
Oh, it's a rabbit. Skin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't run away from me.
Here, little kitty, I want to kidnap you and put you
I'm
in my
gonna put
house.
you in my house.
Try-
Oh!
Did he just kill a pig? No, he killed the rabbit. He's killing the rabbit.
Matt Damon!
Matt Damon,
No.
that's a cat's name. If you get that cat, we're naming that cat Matt Damon.
Here, Matt Damon.
Here, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, I have a role for you in the motion
Matt
too.
Damon.
Yeah, you want my pants fish, Matt Damon? Come here, Matt Damon. Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Your name is Matt Damon, and I love you. Okay, are we stopping?
Yeah, we've got Matt Damon. I mean, what else can we do?
I don't know.
We kidnap Matt Damon.
Matt Damon for the win! Matt Damon! Say the ending thing.
Please subscribe.
Or don't.
Or don't. It's your choice.
Yeah, free will and all that.
Yeah, but we'd like you if you did.
Yeah, that'd be great. Don't have to, but...
Yeah, bye.
Oh, okay. Bye. We'd love you forever.